So what is a transaction? Who are the parties? And how does a transaction take place? A real estate transaction is the conveyance of property from a buyer to a seller, right? So one party, the seller, is transferring, it's conveying, it's deeding interest from the seller of real estate over to a buyer who is normally paying a certain amount of money for that real estate. Now, there's multiple parties involved that require for a transaction to take place. And first we'll start with the seller. So the seller is an individual or business or trust or some type of entity that owns residential real estate. It could be a single family home, it could be multiple family home, but they own a piece of real estate and they are trying to take that piece of real estate and they are trying to get that piece of real estate into another person or business or entity's name. So a transaction, what a real estate transaction does is it involves that transfer of ownership of that residential piece of property from one party to another party. So a law firm, a residential real estate law firm, will assist the seller in transferring the real estate from themselves, from one party to the buyer, usually for a certain amount of money. Now, in order for a transaction to take place, there could be a lot of parties involved, or there could be fewer parties involved. It depends upon the situation.